Hey Libra, thanks for checking out your weekly forecast for December 5th through the 11th. This is for Libra Sun, Moon, and Rising. You might stumble upon this video at a much later date. That's fine. You're going to hear the messages whenever you're meant to. Keep in mind it is a general reading for the collective. So, that being said, not every single message is going to resonate, and that's okay. Take what does, leave what doesn't. So without further ado, my dears and my darlings, we're going to connect here and see what messages are coming up for Libra Sun, Libra Moon, and Libra Rising for our lovely Libra collective. Move you all just a little bit closer. And the first card that's coming up here is the Eight of Pentacles. Okay? Eight of Pentacles can sometimes come up. Oh, let me fix my sign here. Eight of Pentacles can sometimes come up in a reading when we're feeling called or led to learn some kind of a new skill. Like we're feeling like, it might be good to learn how to do this, or it might be good to get the certificate, or to invest in this machinery, or, whatever it might be. And Eight of Pentacles comes up to say this is going to be worthwhile for you. Learning this skill or investing in this equipment is going to be something that you're going to be able to profit from and to receive abundance from. Okay? Eight of Pentacles also comes up to tell us that this is a really good time to slow down and pay attention to details. There's no need to rush. So even if you're feeling led or called or guided to learn a new skill or to invest in some kind of equipment or material, there's no rush here. We don't have to hurry up and do this overnight. We don't have to hurry up and break the bank and put ourselves in like a difficult situation. Sometimes when our intuition is guiding us to do something, we think we have to do it right away. And that's not the case, right? So Eight of Pentacles is saying this is a good time to work out the plan. Work out the plan, work out the budget, pay attention to the details. If you're in a work situation where things are getting hectic, Eight of Pentacles can tell you that in this situation, it's going to be good to pay attention to the details and slow down and deliver quality versus quantity. Like quality is going to be valued over quantity. So paying attention to the details. If you're thinking of launching something and you're hurrying up to launch something, now I know that it's the holiday season, right? So if you are doing something in terms of self-employment, you may be saying, oh, I gotta hurry up and get it launched. I don't have much longer. If I'm gonna, meet the holiday season, I gotta hurry up and release this. I gotta hurry up and launch this. Or I gotta hurry up and do it by like New Year's. And Eight of Pentacles is saying you're gonna have much more success if you slow down and pay attention to the details instead of rushing it or hurrying up to like push it out there or to launch it or to release it. So give yourself time to take your time. I feel some of you may also be revising or reworking some kind of body of work, right? So like maybe you've been writing a book and you've been wanting to hurry up and get it published. Maybe you gave yourself a deadline and you said, okay, by the end of the year or by the new year, I'm going to submit it to publishers or whatever. And I feel like this card is saying, sit with it. Sit with it for a little bit. Let a little bit of time go by and go through and reread it and put those perfections on it, those little perfecting, finishing touches. So give yourself time to really give something love, attention, details, and to perfect it. The next card that's coming up here for the Libra collective is the Ace of Cups. I'm trying to think what other sign had this come up. May have been Aquarius. If you have Aquarius placements, you may want to check out that reading. And if you're dealing with an Aquarius, you may want to check out that reading. And there was also one of the fire signs, I think, that got it. You guys will have to let me know in the comments so people will know they can go see if they have those placements. But Ace of Cups is a very positive card. Ace of Cups is rewarding fulfilling experiences that bring us great satisfaction, emotional contentment. So this can be work that is very satisfying to us. This can also be a new home, true love, soulmate connection, things that are emotionally blissful, emotionally satisfying. And the Ace of Cups has a really special meaning for me in my readings. Those of you who've been watching my channel, you may have heard me say this before. Every reader is going to have certain cards that have a little extra meaning based on what they've seen over the years doing readings. And Ace of Cups is one of those cards for me. For me in my readings, when my guides bring up the Ace of Cups, it's telling me that you're going through a really powerful karmic shift right now. We all go through karmic cycles where we learn really painful lessons, and it's terrible. No matter how many times we take a stand and set a boundary and walk away from something that's toxic or bad for us, we end up finding the same toxic situation again and again and again. But with the Ace of Cups, it's like you've had this epiphany. And you're like, you know what, universe? I am sick and tired of being unhappy. Life is too short to be unhappy. I refuse to be unhappy. I demand to be happy. Now I can look back on these experiences and I totally see what they have in common. I totally see what the red flag is here. And the next time this situation presents itself to me, I'm going to spot it from a mile away and I'm going in the other direction. I am not holding space in my life for this nonsense. I refuse. It's time for me to be happy. The universe is like, awesome, amazing. Libra is awake now. Libra is alert now. Libra no longer needs these painful experiences to poke them to wake up. Now that Libra is awake and alert, Libra is ready to learn through pleasure, joy, support, friendship, romance, adventure, accomplishment, laughter, all of these wonderful ways. So you're coming into a time, Libra, where you're going to start learning some really big life lessons, but you're going to learn them in ways that feel good, in ways that are pleasurable. Kind of like in school, there's some teachers all the kids dread. All the kids are like, oh my God, please don't let me be in that teacher's class this year. And then there's other teachers, all the kids are like, oh my God, I really hope I get into that teacher's class. I really want to be in that teacher's class. And it's the same grade, it's the same age group, same subject, same topic. One teacher makes it grueling and one teacher makes it fun and engaging. You get to be in the fun class. You're getting transferred here to the fun class. It's actually kind of a form of graduation even, because it's happening from you learning your lessons. So Ace of Cups, you're going to be receiving a lot of really great things. Something might trickle in this week, but it's just the start of many more things that are going to be coming up for you for the rest of your life, right? So it's this really positive shift. Some of you could be manifesting a new home or upgrades to your home. I do feel a really strong boost of creativity. So I feel like you may even be discovering talents you didn't know that you had. Uh, uh, you may be finding that you're very good at doing things you didn't know that you were good at doing. And so now here's this beautiful energy of um, creating. And this is directly linked with intuition. As your creativity is boosting, your intuition is increasing, and vice versa. People don't realize that creativity and intuition go hand in hand. So some of you may be coming into a very spiritual time as well, where it's through this creativity, it's like meditation. You're receiving information, you're receiving messages. You're a channel or a vessel for these things that are being created that could end up helping a lot of people moving forward. So don't be surprised if you're feeling pulled or called towards creative endeavors, even if you don't know what you're going to do with it. You're like, I'm feeling guided to sculpt, and I'm actually pretty good at sculpting, but I have no idea what I'm going to do with this. Don't question it. Just go with it. The road will unfold and show itself to you. Or writing, or doing something with music, or painting, or some kind of mixed media kind of stuff. So I feel here, Libra, that you're coming into a very creative time, and it might seem frivolous to you, and you might tell yourself, let me focus on more important things, but it's such a huge part of your ascension and your awakening and your intuitive development and even abundance in the future moving forward. So don't dismiss it. The next card that's coming up here for the Libra collective is the King of Wands. This could be a fire sign person, sun, moon, rising, or Venus. You may have fire sign placements. And so if you have fire sign placements, you may be focusing or working on those houses or areas of your life. Maybe you're setting goals in those houses or areas of your life, or you could be dealing with a fire sign person. If you are dealing with a fire sign person, it could be coming together and collaborating in some kind of way, doing something together in terms of business. Now, King of Wands is a very beautiful energy, and I love this card because I feel like the person who painted this card or designed this card really did a good job of catching the expression here in his face. King of Wands is a self-made man. King of Wands is very successful, but he never had anything handed to him. He had to work very hard for everything he has, and he had to come up with creative solutions to problems. He had to figure a lot of things out on his own. And as a result, because of his creative thinking, his ambition, his drive, finding solutions to problems, he created a sense of economy in a place where there was an economy. And the people said, hey, we need you to be our leader. We need you to be our king. So he wasn't necessarily born into power, but he rose to power because of the things he accomplished and the way he's a natural leader. So King of Wands has this soft spot in his heart for other people who are just starting out or who don't have it very easy. And so he's going to love to mentor. He's going to love to take somebody under his wing and say, let me show you what I wish someone would have told me. A very philanthropic. There could be even like a very like a volunteering kind of energy here. Maybe some of you are getting involved in volunteering here and meeting people that you're going to be collaborating with as a result, or even a love connection possibly through some kind of volunteering or charity work. And King of Wands is like, you may be stepping into the energy of King of Wands, and you may be teaching or mentoring or guiding others. Okay. Somebody may be mentoring, guiding you. You may be mentoring or guiding somebody else. But there is a sense here of growth. Growth. I'm hearing growth and enterprise. Okay. I'm going to be very honest with you, Libra. Those of you who have this King of Wands energy coming in, and they could be a fire sign, but those of you who do have this King of Wands energy coming in, I feel like this person at first is going to feel to you like they're being very critical. But the truth of it is they see your potential. They see your natural talent. They see your natural gifts and accomplishments. And they think you're doing a really good job. But they're looking at you like you're playing it safe, or you're procrastinating, or you're taking the easy way. So I feel like this King of Wands person is kind of poking you a little bit, like lighting the fire under your cute little bottom here to get you moving, to get you more motivated, like a personal trainer. So I feel like there might be times where you want to be like, get the heck out of my face. Like relax. It's good enough. But I feel like this person is pushing you because they see that you have so much more potential, and they're trying to get you to reach it. Somebody feels like you're playing it safe, and they know that you're capable of more, and they're pushing you to get there. And in the beginning, it might be very annoying. It might be very aggravating. I'm not going to lie to you. But this is someone with good intention and with good vision. The next card that's coming up here for you all is the Princess of Pentacles. So you may be working with this person and investing into something new. Okay? Princess of Pentacles for me also is a card that comes up when we're healing our relationship with money. And a lot of the times, don't beat yourself up. I'm telling you right now, Libra, a lot of financial stuff is inherited. The same way that you inherit your eye color, your body frame, your complexion, you inherit those things in your physical DNA. We inherit spiritual DNA. So some of us inherit financial hardship. Some of us inherit that energy around money. And it doesn't help that most of us aren't taught in school what to do with money or how money works. We're not given that training. And so if we don't have parents in our life who can sit us down and teach us how investing works, how taxes work, how, if nobody's sitting down and teaching us that, how are we going to know? And so when I see Page of Pentacles, you're starting to learn that stuff. And you're starting to be way more efficient with your money, where you're saving a lot of money, you're wasting a lot less. But because of the efficiency, you don't feel like you're scrimping and saving. You don't feel like you're budgeting. It doesn't feel hard. It doesn't feel like you're depriving yourself because you're just being efficient and you're like, wow, I have so much abundance. There could also be something here in terms of like learning investments, learning about different accounts, different ways to invest, making your money go further instead of, I gotta make more, I gotta make more, I gotta make more. How can I do more with what I have? How can I expand and multiply what I have without working nonstop? So coming into a healthier exchange with finances. You may want to check out your moon, sun, and rising sign videos. Some weeks, your moon, sun, and rising sign might resonate more than your sun sign. There is a link in the description of the video that will take you to the playlist so you can find the other readings very easily. There's also a playlist that will take you to the love and romance readings for December if you're interested in those. And if you would like to schedule a private reading with me, there's a link in the description of the video that will take you to my scheduling page, calendly.com/amethystangelite, and you can schedule a private reading with me there. Okay. I thank you all for watching, liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing. I hope that you'll come back tomorrow and check out the daily message. But if not, no worries. Have a fabulous week and do come back and check out next week's weekly forecast. Take care and be well, my darlings. Bye.